All right, guys, welcome to the Backlog podcast number 25 with our good friend Boobagel. How you guys doing?
Good.
I'm Gucci.
Is this officially the start of our new season, or?
I don't remember. I'd have to look that up. See, the thing is that we actually we started our seasons weird because I think at first we never actually numbered our podcasts or something like that. We never really organized it correctly.
Yeah.
And then we also had a bunch of movie reviews that didn't quite that wound up being split up. So those wound up going into the seasons. So it's do you count the movie reviews as episodes or do you count those as bonus episodes? See, I don't know.
Yeah. See, you're missing the real nugget of truth right there. And the truth is whatever we want. So we're just gonna call it the start of our new season, and that's what it's gonna be.
You see, it's every 15, I think 12 or 15 episodes. I think it's considered a podcast season. So
yeah, rules are for nerds. We're cooler than that.
And I'm the nerd. That's right.
We're the uber nerd.
Make your own rules.
Higher tier. But no, we've taken a couple weeks off, but now we're back. We have one of our personal friend of the show's Boobagel on.
Howdy.
And she's a big Marvel head, so we're gonna be talking all about the latest Marvel stuff, some movie reviews, which we haven't done a lot of TV show reviews. So we're doing a little bit of everything today. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So I guess really quick, we can just kind of go over our weeks then, just briefly, and then we can delve into the interview. So, Boobagel, you are our guest. So if you didn't mind, you want to tell us about your week? It can be anything it doesn't matter. Anything weird, interesting, it could be mundane. It doesn't matter.
Fun, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, my normal work week is pretty boring, but for this past weekend, I streamed that new game Stray for a little bit. I got
nice.
5 hours into it. It's super cute. And before that, I actually tried doing a pool stream with Mike. We played some music and hung around in the pool. So it was pretty cool. And other than that, just working hard, boring stuff.
Yeah,
streaming every day though, right?
Said dreaming every day.
Nope. I said still streaming every day though.
Oh, yeah, I tried to.
Oh, you stream every day?
Yeah, I stream unless something happens. Generally, the plan and idea is to stream every day. I stream at least an hour to an hour and a half before work every day, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I try to stream a total of 24 hours for the weekend. So I normally do a 12-hour stream and then 2 5 to 6 hour streams. So the goal is 24 hours for the weekend, and then whatever during the week.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. I've thought about doing that. It's always a little it's always well, how am I gonna find time? Because I also I create content on the side. So when I'm not streaming, I kind of tend to be doing that. Or sleeping. So or working.
See, that's the struggle, dude, is there's so many ideas that I have. August knows I talk about them all the time. I want to create more, but I don't have the time because I want to spend that time streaming. So it's hard to find balance. If I didn't have a job, I'd be fine. I could do everything I want, but you got to make money.
The real problem is we'll kind of get it more into it during the interview, but there kind of comes a decision where it's do you diversify your portfolio or do you just go full force into streaming?
Yeah.
Streaming is a very slow process, but hey, it does work for some people. It's just all you do is stream.
Yeah.
So,
if you want to edit or anything else like that takes a lot of time.
Oh, it takes a lot of time. The most I can do is my 30 to 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute TikTok videos. That's the most I have time for.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can't make anything for YouTube on my own. It's just a lot of work.
Yeah,
actually used to. Oops, sorry about that. She used to be a graphic designer, so like.
Oh, okay.
She knows the struggle.
Yeah, like my emotes and all my overlays and everything I designed myself. So, woo.
Oh, that's
Not gonna
awesome.
pay anyone for that.
Yo, August, how was your week, man?
Pretty good, pretty chill. This is my military like annual training weeks, so basically kind of out doing stuff with them. The cool way about how my unit's doing it this week though is we're working out of like just one of our local maintenance shops.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially, like I either get to like rather than it being like a 7 to 7, which is what a normal 8 is, or later, it's usually like a 7 to 9. It's usually a hell long days. It's basically like a 7 to 5. Like it's like normal reasonable hours. I get out on weekends. It's awesome. We've been doing a lot of cool stuff. I get to like it's funny because like I grew up never having to actually do any like tool related things.
Mm-hmm.
So like all of a sudden we're doing like vehicle maintenance, car maintenance, a bunch of like install and repair stuff, and it's like cool. I've only broken 3 drill bits. Awesome. I'm doing good. Uh,
Nice. Wow.
but yeah, it's
Oh
it's
boy.
cool. It's definitely a learning experience, and as someone who's always been interested in like engineering and technical stuff, it's cool to actually see what like the practical applied side of that is. So honestly, I'm enjoying it. I can't complain. It's better than being like in the field for like 3 days or longer with no shower. So it's all good.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no! Did I? So I went down to like 1 bar. So did you hear any of that?
I
Oh
heard it.
yeah, we heard
It
it.
was just lagged to the video, at least from my side.
The video just
Oh, okay.
lagged. That's all.
Okay, so yeah.
Good now though.
Okay.
So does
But
that
yeah,
mean
I mean, my week's been chill.
that's awesome, man? But yeah. So this week, since you asked, August, thank you.
I was going to.
You go ahead.
I was
Go
getting
ahead.
ready to as well.
Do
I was
it.
getting ready.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Okay.
my week was.
How was your week?
You're
How was your week,
supposed.
Backlog?
Ah, man, I gotta keep reminding you. Anyway, so my week was pretty simple. Did a lot. I was, of course, at work, and like you said, really boring. Didn't really, want to be there. All the classics. Um,
Mhm.
I spend a lot of time, like, writing things down and making stuff while I'm at work or on my phone, which, I'm sure my boss isn't a big fan of, but, uh, I started playing Multiverses, which was, it's okay. I don't know if I like that game. I've tried it once. It's not very I don't know if I like it. It's like an inferior Smash game.
But isn't it like a team-based Smash game too? So would like playing it with like a dedicated partner make it better? I assume.
Yes, it does. It has depth. It does. But yeah, I just playing it, just randoms on stream or whatever. It just after a while I was like, man, I'm bored. I tried a bunch of different characters and I just didn't, I wasn't feeling anybody. And it's
That's Sorry, I was gonna say that's how I felt playing that Nickelodeon, like, what is it, All Stars or whatever that just came out, like, a
yeah.
couple months ago. I just
I'll
it
start
just
Brawl.
doesn't
Yeah.
it just doesn't, like, translate. It just didn't feel like I don't know. I guess I was as well comparing it too much to Smash, so I didn't like it at all. But I wanted to try Multiverses for the same reason because it's, kinda like Smash, and it's a lot of cool characters, but I don't know, it sounds like it's probably not that great.
I mean, I would say you can still try it for free. So, I mean, it's kind of why not? If you do the drops, where it's like you watch about an hour of the game, um, and then, you have to sign up through the WB games or something like that. Um,
Isn't it like officially out next week or something? It's really soon.
I don't
Thought so.
remember, but the game you can fully buy it too. It's like $40. Which, if you do it that way, it unlocks everything, and you don't have to like grind out certain characters. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's for me. But I mean, I have to give it another try, and also I have to go into training mode, and I gotta look up tutorials on characters, because otherwise I don't get interested in, what's going on. Because I have to understand a character before I can be like, okay, this is pretty cool. That's just me. I like fighting games, so when I'm just kind of mashing buttons and I'm like blindly doing shit, after a while, I automatically hit a skill wall where I have to start doing research, or I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck this game. I'm not playing it anymore. Yeah.
You're saying you're not going to be a day one LeBron main. You're going to actually,
I mean,
LeBron.
I think, honestly, if one thing was gonna bring me back to multiverses, it might be LeBron. You know what? In fact, if they brought back Algae Rhythm as the counterpoint to LeBron, then I'm in. I'm there.
I stand Don Cheadle any day.
I stand Don Cheadle and Algae Rhythm for nothing more than his stupid name. That's it. That's the only reason I'll ever play him. Or like I guess like LeBron actually dunks on people with his basketball.
Yeah, this is super. I think. Yeah. It's crazy.
Which I'm gonna have to play that game more. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find a dedicated partner, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I think, was there anything else? Oh yeah, I watched Miss Marvel. I specifically for this podcast, I watched the entirety of Miss Marvel in two days. In 2 days. So I just when I was on my break, I'm watching it and whatever, but I was like, oh, also I played a game called Power Quest, which is a Game Boy Advance, no, I'm sorry, Game Boy Color fighting game that is like a catch 'em all type Pokemon game that essentially you go around Metabot style fighting other kids, but the character types are you have the Ryu, you have a grappler, all that stuff, and then you can unlock abilities from them as you grind out money.